matching in cuts, which was too much for many. Drove some DJs nuts, but the DJ named Glove has reigned supreme as the table wizard of the hip-hop scene. So
hey, good. Compromiso. Sorry for being so I'm having many hats to wear these days because of the anniversary, but no disrespect to you. Muchas gracias for your patience. Huh? Oh yeah, no, perfecto. Sí. Well, una palabra. For me, because it's the anniversary, I think right now with the way the world is going, all es muy grande, importante, mi palabras con nosotros a tu país, para que esta película tenemos mucho respeto con los bailadinos y bailadinas y los diferentes gabachos, chinos, todo en la tierra te gusta el baile break and popping. So, yo soy maestro y hombre sincero para que nosotros es mi gente. So, mi palabra se necesita en este año para que ahorita a un grande project de Olympics, breakdancing in the Olympics this year. So, yeah. Before that happens, I think it's important for us to have this interview so people know the older generation and the new, mi palabras con de ayudante de baile y de respeta con tu país.
Muchas gracias, Michael. Thank you very
De
much.
nada.
Thank you very much, hermano.
Yeah, yo quiere traer palabras como saludos con nosotros, break popping y baladinos, para que más grande importante mi baile y mi respeto es con nosotros y un grande feliz y gracias para saludos de Breakdance película, pero gracias para respeto, amor con nosotros diferente. ¿Verdad? I mean, these days, it's a big deal for us to show respect to each other's culture, and if it's dance or if it's music, gracias a Dios, right? So I'm just glad that even with dance or whatever, or película, nosotros eres hermanos y hermanas para toda la tierra. That's all that matters. Palabras, Boogaloo es muy grande de 1960 en la tierra. Ringo Starr, the Beatles, el musical group de London, the Beatles, she loves you, yeah. Ringo Starr has back off Boogaloo in the song. James Brown do the funky Boogaloo. Nosotros en Louisiana, Zydeco Cajun, Boogaloo was in New Orleans, French. The French Quarter, Boogaloo was jazz. But Celia a song called Do the Boogaloo. So Boogaloo is Latino jazz, African American jazz. And so cuando me voy a jazz, and so cuando me voy al un discoteque or un banda, nosotros dice Chan, Boogaloo shrimp, Boogaloo, ahí está el bailarino Boogaloo. So Boogaloo, popping, and the robot were three different dances. You can Boogaloo, like Boogaloo Sam, very loose and very, but the robotico is very, very, very stiff. And popping is when you snap. So when people would dance, my friends and people would go, hey, Boogaloo shrimp, go, córrele Boogaloo. So it was a way to get me to dance. So the shrimp, my dad, mi papá dice que cuando todos mis hermanos, yo soy un chico toda mi vida. So mi papá cuando la quitaron trabajando, ¿dónde está mi camarón? El shrimp, el chiquito. So es un cariño de mi papá. It was always a camarón. Hey, camarón, pela, tú quieres camarón, pela.
Cool.
Camarón, pela. I was always in camarón. But when they say Boogaloo shrimp, I think, you know what? Because I was brought up with people from Michoacán, Tecas, muchos Latinos, diferentes en la tierra. It's my name. Boogaloo is Latino, and camarón is like the number one comida de mariscos, siete mares. style is based on this. Hold on. Un momento. Dun, 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 dun. Shh. Dun.
Yeah.
Robótico. So when we had the robot in the 70s, it's very small. But what I did was I was able to move very quickly. I mean, animation. So I used to watch. Yo miraste el science fiction robóticos. You
Yeah.
know,
So cool.
I mean, very, 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 very in detail. So my style is liquid animation. It's el super robótico. Not, no, I can mix different styles, but el super robótico, the best thing about that, if people see, cuando miras says 1970, the robot, I was able to get more smooth with my robot. So it's a almost, it's a nuevo robótico. Now, here, this is very important. I was too young to know about Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly. But one day we were filming, and as a little kid messing around, I was balancing the broom on my hand. I was just going like this, balancing the broom. I had him like, okay. And everybody's looking at me like, oh, wait a minute, he's dancing and he's balancing the broom. I had it on my hand like this, going like that, just messing around. And they said, wow, you know what? So they got a guy who does drilling to put a hole through the broom with fishing string like pescado. You can't see the string. And they start filming it. Oh, they're like, oh no. They like, you know what? Everybody got excited. They go, we have a movie. We have the scene that's gonna make the movie because the movie was distributed by MGM. MGM, Metro Golden, one singular sensation. West Side Story, Rita Moreno. I mean, a lot of the big musicals and productions, they were like, "Oh wow, this is a scene that's like Fred Astaire." Fred Astaire before me, of course. Remember, I'm only 16, so I don't know. I just doing my job. But como la grande cine, those jefitos and jefitas, they were like, "Oh my God, this little negrito's doing Fred Astaire. He doesn't even know Fred Astaire." But in their eyes, they're going, "Whoa!" They didn't even expect it. I picked that broom up and I'm dancing, popping. But for them, they're like, "Wait a minute, looks like Fred Astaire," because Fred Astaire did a movie where he danced with a coat rack. He danced with a rack where you put your coat. Fred Astaire has footage of him dancing with the coat rack. So they went, "Oh no." MGM loved it. They said, wow, he's doing a tribute. He doesn't even know to Fred Astaire. So the press, the newspaper, oh wow, this guy is doing Fred Astaire. They're like, wow, everybody, Cisco and Ebert, Roger Ebert and Gene Cisco, they were movie critics. They're like, he's like the Fred Astaire. They kept saying that. So the film company is like, wow, what better way to get in good with MGM to give respect to Fred Astaire? So the second movie, Electric Boogaloo, that's when they really were like, okay, we're gonna really ask Turbo, Boogaloo Shrimp, Michael Chambers, to do another dance scene. Esa palabra es muy grande como baile y música. Para que la oficina radio, there was, cuando mirases Los Ángeles, LA, es un club para la centro de baile y música con todos los cabachos, negritos, japones, everybody came to this one place to dance, but como sociales. If you want to make a connection to get a job, or maybe you hear about a show, trae un card, a business card, hey, hablando con nosotros and maybe get a job. So it was like our place where we, mucho palabras sociales. And if you were a DJ, if people heard your music, they'd be like, hey, you know what? You want a job? So a lot of people came through there. The singer, Madonna, Madonna, the singer, gonna up in my love, the big estrella. She used to go to that club and she was a gabacha with all the Latinos and the negritos, but she was dating a guy, a Latino, Jelly Bean Benitez. And Jelly Bean, he was spinning, but that was his novia. And she's like, I don't know. But she's listening to the music, and she made very big club songs. Madonna had a lot of songs dance because she knew the music como morimo, baile. So everybody was getting knowledge of music and dance. You can go, and cuando mirasas, you could see popping, Soul Train style popping, Soul Train locking, and then people came from New York to LA. Now they have the real b-boying from Rocksteady and the real New York breakdancing here in LA. So people would look and go, wow, you know what? There's been some dancers from LA that watched people from New York so much, they became great because they learned. It was like una escuela de música y baile de hip hop. Learned so much music and I learned dance. So now I'm a maestro and I'm un artista de música y baile. This is what Turbo became. A maestro un artista de música y baile. So I have songs that I wrote. Hopefully I'll be able to sing more, but the thing is, I just got a gold award. I got this.
Wow.
Award.
The Breakin, yeah.
Gold record.
Go.
For the 40th anniversary event of the movie Breaking, I want to say a special thanks to Filmoteca Española for promoting the celebration of the anniversary of the film in the theater Cine Doré in Madrid. Also, I want to send a thanks to DJ Garcia. Thank you, sir. I wanted to say hello to Lucas Breaker, Juan Loro. Thank you. I want to say hello to Roborob. Thank you. Gracias, señor Roberto. I want to say thank you to Javier Oro. Muchas gracias. The Midnight Dancers. And also to, I want to say thank you so much, Mr. José Carlos Prieto, the South City Breakers. Thank you. I want to thank the graffiti writer. His name is Cool, right?
Yeah.